Oh yeah! Hey, what's going on, boys? It's your man CGOD back again. Today we're once again on the 2008 Ultra Classic behind me. But for right now, let me tell you, I'm getting down on a little bit of this grilling. You know what I mean? Trying to get some grub in. You know what I mean? A little bit of that drink. You know what I mean? But the real reason y'all here for the old Vikla thing. So here we have it. Today we're going to be putting the 6x9s in the saddlebags. You know what I mean? And then we're going to try and use our original Ultra Classic wiring to go ahead and get them mounted up. You feel me? So basically, you know what I mean? These are I want to say it's like DD audio or something like that. But there's some Bad Daddy 6x9s, you know what I mean? And they are indeed, you know, marine rated. Just in case they get wet or whatever, we should be okay. They are 100 watt RMS, right? Yeah, look, you can see right here. Maybe. 100 watts RMS, like 300 watts peak, and they are 2 ohm speakers, right? So our factory speakers that were in our tour pack over here are also 2 ohm. So let me get to grilling and I'll bring y'all back and we'll get on it, alright? Alright, so I think I've got it figured out. Basically, there is 4 screws, right, that hold in the top cover, you know, to the saddlebag. And basically the way I'm going to do it is probably going to end up like making a little access hole. So I've got the speaker mounted in, you know what I mean, and like it's all legit, you know what I mean. You can't really even see anything or whatever, but it is a Bad Daddy little speaker, you know. So I guess the way that I plan to wire it is we'll kind of have this, like that's all the way open, right? Oops. So we'll kind of have this underneath the seat, similar to like right there, right? Like that's basically what it's going to look like, you know. And I'm just going to like make a little, you know, little cut in right there. That way the wire will go through and it still will seal against this little rubber seal. You know what I mean? Because I thought about, you know, drilling a hole or whatever, you know, just so it comes in through the side. But for it to be clean, obviously you'll need a small hole, you know what I mean? Like the one in the tour pack that's for that plug is a gigantic hole. That's like 3/4 inch at least, you know, maybe half or so, but it's pretty huge, you know what I mean? So I'm not wanting to make a hole that size in the side of my saddlebag. You know what I mean? I'd rather just, I plan to remove, you know, just a little bit of where it's, where that harness is going to lay. You know what I mean? Because it'll be pretty flat also, you know? So it's just going to be like the tiniest little bit removed from the saddlebag. And it should hopefully still seal, you know? But yeah, so basically that's it though. I got it bolted in. I'm going to do the other one. And what I actually am going to do is I plan to, I've got that one hooked up already, right? I'll get this one mounted and I'll hook this one up and I'll play it. You know what I mean? I'll play the stereo itself to see if they work, how they work, you know what I mean, etc. But after that, you know what I mean, it's basically done, you know? I went ahead and I got this one, or these speakers themselves, because they are 2 ohm. The factory speakers are also 2 ohm, so that was the idea behind that. That way we're getting max power. Because if you go with like a 4 or 8 ohm load, then you're going to be getting less power, you know, because you got more resistance. So basically, this 100 watts speaker should function the same. And the new head unit, it's like a Sony Bluetooth head unit that I got, is a little bit more wattage than this factory one, so it should sound way better. And we've got, I want to say they're like 6.5s that are going to go in here, you know what I mean? But I believe those are Kicker brand or something like that. But either way, once we do the front end, then we'll get to that. So let me go ahead and slap this other speaker in, get it wired, and if they work, then from there we're gonna go ahead and notch our saddlebags, you know what I mean, just to make it a little bit better. Yes, sir. So there they are. Got the 6x9s hitting in the saddlebags. I got this one off. So basically, like I said, it has that little mesh cover that screws on 4 times. And back here, it's got, I've only got 2 bolts in it right now because of lack of bolts. You know what I mean? But otherwise, she's banging. It is whatever wattage, you know, our factory system produces going to the rear speakers. So I know they're underpowered. I can tell you for a fact because these little speakers, you know what I mean, they wasn't about nothing. But I'm going to go ahead and put this on, and I'll tell y'all what, man. I'm in a good mood right now. Let me tell you, I got everything juking. I'm going to go ahead and put the other cover on here. I'm going to mount up the saddlebags, you know what I mean? And I'm even going to bring out the seat for you boys. You know what I'm talking about, man? So basically, I got a Saddlemen road sofa. I already know it's going to look huge. But you know what? It's all part of the game, baby. Let me put this cover on, mount the saddlebags, and I'll bring the seat out to show you guys what's good, alright? Man. So there you have it. Gosh darn Saddlemen road sofa. The yellow stitching, baby. The perforated leather in the middle there. You know what I mean, baby? Here, give you guys nice little detail shots of her. You know what I mean? Pretty nice little piece. Hopefully it fits good, you know what I mean? Right here, it's got the little S, you know what I mean, for that Saddlemen. Came in this big old bag, you know what I mean? Do got to do a couple of things. I was saving the little grab strap here, you know what I mean? Just to see if I would possibly put it on here. But I don't know if I'm going to, because, I mean, this seat, low-key, I don't know. I mean, we could compare it, I suppose, you know. Damn, the stock seat big as heck, too. Never mind. We might be able to use the factory grab strap, but I don't think I'm going to run it. To be honest, I think I'll just leave no strap, you know. Thug life. But I'm going to go ahead and put this on, you know what I mean. There's one thing that you have to do. So, over here, here's the paperwork for it and whatnot, but it comes with this little bag also. I don't know if maybe like you take the seat off when you wash it, or if you want to cover the seat when you wash it, or something like that, you know what I mean? But down yonder, see, so here, for the installation of the seat itself, this little bracket is where it bolts on the back, right? You gotta have to remove it, rotate it, reattach it, and then install the seat, you know what I mean? But basically, you know what I mean, it has like the date and stuff, you know what I mean? So I purchased this seat quite a while ago. It's custom made for the customer, Hog Riding, which is who I ordered it through. And they actually helped me out in the sense that they got me another piece, right? It's for like the Razor Tour Pack, which is basically like a backrest, you know, and they only make like kind of like one little style or whatever, but they hooked me up with a new type. So I'm gonna go ahead and install the seat first off, you know what I mean, get the seat installed, you know, finalize the saddlebags and all that, have it looking like a bike again, and then I'll bring you guys right back so y'all can check out the backrest for the Razor Tour Pack. All right. Damn. So there you have it, man. Basically completed. You know what I mean? Got the seat installed. Installation of the seat is pretty easy. It literally just like slides in the front part. And then they gave me this little piece here, which basically just says like Saddlemen Seats USA or whatever. Just that your seat isn't bolted directly to the fender, you know. You got that little rubber washer. So that's cool, you know what I mean? Otherwise, though, she's basically ready, boy. She's ready for her first test ride. Because since I've installed the rear wheel, the air suspension, the pipes, you know, the seat, all that stuff, since I removed this, since we installed the new speakers, you know what I mean? Look, check me out, check me out. Damn, you see that? Deep down in there, you got that that 6x9, baby. But yeah, I mean, y'all know what it is. Let me know what y'all think about it, though. Now, I will say it is, you know, pretty big-ish right here. And it kind of looks like it's like sloping down, but it's probably because the rear is all the way aired out, you know. But either way, once we get the chopped Razor Tour Pack right here and the matching backrest, I feel like it'll flow a lot better with the look of the bike. You know what I mean? Because it's full-on touring bike, you know what I mean? We got the road sofa, which is, you know, arguably the best, most comfortable seat for a touring bike. You know, it's got the gel. I did get the extended reach, or I think it was extended reach, I don't know. But it basically sits you back like an inch or two more back. You know, because being that it's got the fairing, I won't be able to have the handlebars forward all gangster like I normally would. So the Softail had 20-inch bars. I went 18s on this one. And you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm going to be limited by the fairing. So however much I'm able to squeeze out, you know, plus the extended reach and whatnot. Now, I have sat on this bad girl myself. And it's so much easier to get on. It feels better. I do feel kind of, I don't know, I might be sitting a little bit higher. But it's hard to tell, to be honest. But as for like how the bars feel and stuff, it feels like a better position. It feels like it'll take bumps nice, you know what I mean? I even went as far as to set on the passenger one, and let me tell you, that thing feels nice too. The seat right here, like at first, it felt like the slightest bit firm, you know? Like the tiniest bit though, because the original one is just like so spongy. But this one is actually, I think, would be more comfortable in the long run, due to the fact that this one, you know, like you hit the squish and then you run out and you're just sitting on squish, you know. But this one has got that gel technology, all that good stuff. Now, I'm going to be basically comparing this to the CMC seat that I used to have on my old Road King, because it is very similar, but this one obviously being bigger and hopefully more comfortable. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, take it on that first ride, like I said, try out the suspension, the rear wheels, the sounds, you know, the whole nine. And I'll bring you guys back to close out the video, let y'all know how it went. All right. Damn, so first shakedown, pretty killer. Music-wise, I feel like as the rider, you can't really even hear the 6x9s, you know, like you're getting everything from the front ones here blasting you. So I mean, I feel like there wasn't too big of a change there. But then again, you know what I mean, we're probably only hitting these 6x9s with like half the power, so hopefully those get rowdy. Over here, well, underneath this, I got the other two speakers, and actually I want to say the Rockford Fosgate. Sorry, I said kicker earlier, but that's wrong. So basically it converts those from whatever size they are to like a bigger size, you know what I mean? So that should be cool. But seat wise, the seat feels badass, very much different. I had no business getting the extended reach, right? So like as soon as I hopped on this bad boy, I was like, damn, you know, you could feel the difference. You know what I mean? Like, but it's all good, you know what I mean? We're gonna make do. Like I said, everything is adjustable. It does feel pretty cool though, you know what I mean? Like normally you have like a normal sitting position, you know, where like your legs are like that. But now I'm like, you know, like legit road sofa. You know, like I don't even need highway pegs because the, you know, the regular footrests are highway peg enough with how leaned back you are. You know what I mean? Very comfortable. Air ride. It's super slow to use it. You know what I mean? Like without, like, you know what I mean? How do I explain it? Without the tank to allow this bad boy to air up. You know what I mean? Because like it'll air the bike up, right? It airs the bike up fine. But then like if you're a rider, you know what I mean? Like old boy like me, I weigh like probably like 187 pounds right now. You know what I mean? So whenever I'm on there, it takes a good while to get enough pressure for the bike and me. You know what I mean? But I feel like it does feel really good though. It doesn't even feel that bad all the way down. You know what I mean? Because I had aired it up like a little bit before I got on and left, you know, for the little test ride. But I'm pretty sure, like, whenever I did air it down, it literally, you know what I mean? Like, it went down the tiniest bit. Because after I put my weight on it, it went down more than, you know, where it was sitting. But aired up, though, you know what I mean? Like, if you let it air up, it does ride really good. But that could also be that the seat just feels really good. You know what I mean? Everything is all brand new, so it is what it is. But I give it a 10 out of 10. Only issue, like I said, took a little bit of getting used to was, you know, just sitting back. Because I don't know if you guys can confirm or not, but it's like an inch or two difference for the extended reach. You know what I mean? Like, I guess that's meant for tall guys. I'm legit only like 5'10", you know, maybe 5'11". On a good day, but it's all good though. You know, like you can reach the bars just fine. Once we get taller ones, we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? That's just where we're gonna leave it. But that's basically gonna end it for this one, boys. Another thing that I did do, so the tag bracket, or not tag bracket, but the license plate, I guess you would call it. You know, the mount or whatever. So it did indeed. You know, it used to have the mounts and whatnot, as you could see, for the tour pack. So we deleted that. And another small issue that I did notice, which might be kind of hard to see, the belt kind of appears to like be tracking over slightly. Like you could see the teeth right here on the left side, right? So I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe you guys can chime in if that's pretty normal or not. But, I mean, it felt great. The pipes were amazing. It sounds so badass. Like, oh. It's like Thunder Valley, dude. Like, it's just ridiculous. Sorry, I didn't know you guys were zoomed in still. I'm over here just vibing. But, yeah, like I said, that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. You know what I mean? Got the seat put on. The speakers and stuff. So stay tuned. We got a lot more coming. The pipes are sick. I'm definitely going to get, you know, sound clips for you guys. Because, man. But, yeah, boys, that's going to be it. I've been putting in a lot of work lately. So, I'm going to kind of wind down. Take a little bit of a chill pill. You know what I mean? Enjoy myself a little bit. And I suggest y'all do the same. Stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Later.